This week has been an interesting one for one Florida Republican congressman. An ally of President Trump, Matt Gaetz, appeared to threaten former Trump lawyer and fixer Michael Cohen ahead of Cohen's public testimony on Capitol Hill this week. But the GOP lawmaker quickly walked those comments back and apologized. Gaetz sent the tweet on the eve of Cohen's congressional testimony Wednesday. It suggested Cohen has mistresses his family's not aware of and that his wife is, quote, about to learn a lot. Reporters in Washington caught up with a Republican congressman and asked him about the controversial tweet and apology.
I think it's appropriate to staunchly defend oversight, but upon further reflection, we should leave people's families out of this. My issues with Michael Cohen and his truthfulness should not impugn his family, and it's my belief that I could have chosen my words more carefully, and I should not mention people's families in the context of congressional work.
Yesterday, Michael Cohen wrapped up 3 days of testimony in front of Congress. He made several explosive allegations and accused President Trump of criminal activity while in office. Cohen facing 3 years in prison after pleading guilty to breaking campaign finance laws, lying to Congress, and other crimes. But the saga doesn't end there for Congressman Gaetz. His tweets caught the attention of the Florida bar, who says it's now looking into whether the tweet violated its rules. The congressman responded to the investigation while in Washington yesterday.
Well, the Florida bar has an obligation to look into any allegation that's made, so it's not something that really concerns me. I don't get the sense that the Florida bar is going to want to sort of open up a process whereby they review the legislative conduct of legislative lawyers. I think that's largely the purview of the House.
Gaetz is currently a member of the state bar investigation, not a criminal probe. And again, Matt Gaetz later apologized for his tweet and deleted it.